All right, welcome back, guys, to the fourth episode of, or fourth part of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I didn't even say Deliverance right there, but we're gonna continue on. We left off when Hans and Henry were kind of arguing, and Hans left us, I guess, because he was angry with some of the stuff we said. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to play out.
Managing on your own?
The choices you make
As
affect
you like.
the story much, but
It's
I guess
about
that's what
time.
we went with.
Come here.
Oh, she is.
Do you have a moment?
Sure.
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well. Not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work. To the city. I'm tired of serving landholders.
What if you can
They
talk
all
to a lot
promise
of
the
people?
moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
What, that's city money?
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long, just until I find a way to make a living.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook, or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
You're something like a wanderer.
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad. But don't say it too loud, the locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
Who's
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say
Oh.
he's a master swordsman,
Reputation lost.
but a
What?
real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think he might teach
Do you
me
think
some-
Tomcat might teach me a
Awesome.
few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He rigs logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. Crazy. But to be fair to him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out.
And not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
Oh, that guy's a legend.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower, that is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
Alright. Fix it out. We've been, help me.
I'm
Oh.
practically naked. Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like this.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed, although that might not be a sorry sight.
Ah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin, a monk's robe, or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armour?
Let's see, you think that will work?
I'd like to look distinguished, like the proper right hand of a highborn lord.
After what you did here, I'd say your days as a right hand are over.
Oh, man.
Still, I don't want to look like some yokel.
Without money, you can't deck yourself out in much finery. You'd certainly find something fancy in Bartoszek's workshop. And if anybody asks, you didn't hear it from me.
Thanks.
Oh, we got a
These will
lockpick.
come in handy.
Just don't get yourself caught again.
We'll get to that
My
one.
main concern is getting to that wedding in Semin. Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout he was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in.
Put some
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Wow. I mean, thank you. Seriously.
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better find some work quick.
horse. What do
Damn.
you know about it?
I could use a horse. It'll take years to get to Semin on foot.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Still, it'll be faster with a horse.
There's a stud farm in Semin, renowned far and wide.
And which way is Semin?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there from the green. Just go down the hill. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though, I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semin.
I really need something to wear.
This already, but
Aye,
doesn't
I
lose
can
the
see
dialogue
that.
with it.
Save up for something or use those lockpicks. Either way, I can't help you anymore.
All right.
Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
All right. So
Oh
guess
well,
that's all we can get from her.
it was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
All right. So Bara gonna help us out there.
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel?
Get the journal. So there's the main quest. We should do some of the side quests. We should definitely go find Mutt. Because definitely we should find out what happened. So we gotta follow Alpha. Alpha.
Yes, the place by the
Alright.
Karovka Street.
Or
As the water sprite.
We should go see Tomcat. I was gonna say we could try to find some clothes. But so we got a lockpick. I wonder if they have like in like Elder Scrolls Online, lockpicks have like a durability. So like, oh, I guess it does have a health bar, 100 health. But we got that hunting sword. Armor, put that back on. Alright, we got our clothes back. Put that one on. What was we don't need the hood. Oh, we'll leave it on. Got the boots. Okay, we got clothes. Alright, we'll do the a lot of side quests. Let's go look at Tomcat. See what's up. Some training. And go on from there. Oh. This would be pretty far. Let's look at the map. I don't want to go too far if we don't have to. Okay. That's definitely far. Didn't think it was gonna be that far. That's really far. I think we need to focus this area. I should have checked before we started moving around. Let's go back to that area. See if we can find like a horse, some better clothes, money, and then we'll move on from there. Let's see. What is this?
Blessings to you.
Hired hand. Okay. Let's see. Welcome to this house here. Oh, Rob. That's crazy. Have to? Oh. Shop screen consists of 2 parts. The merchant's inventory for buying goods and him reserved for selling them. Move between buying and selling. Select an item. Okay. That's bad. Alright, sell. Buy. What do I got that I can sell? I keep that torch. Never know when you need it. Don't really have anything. Recipe for schnapps. Don't really have anything.
God
Ishada.
grant you health.
Stop time.
Welcome. You can buy everything you need from me, but excuse the selection. A few days ago, when I was returning with new goods, the horse got spooked and my wagon tipped into the pond. I salvaged some things, but the rest is now in the pond.
So, we can go get the stuff and keep it.
And where did the wagon tip?
On the roads near the Katchak Pond, beyond Zhelyov. You can still find it there. I can't tell you how much it still pisses me off, but what can I do?
Were there any valuables in there?
You bet. Lord Semin ordered all sorts of delicacies and precious spices from me for the wedding feast.
Oh.
And for Taylor Bartushak, I was carrying expensive fabrics to make dresses for the occasion. If you only knew how much coin I spent on this.
Sorry to hear that.
Me too, but what can I do? So, what will it be?
I wanted to ask you, what's on the other side of that nearest hill? I'm not from here, and I'd like to get my bearings. You look like a merchant to me, so you probably know best.
Ja, natürlich, you're not from here. Everyone around here knows that, after what happened in Betty's Tavern. Aber das ist deine Sache. That is your business, lad. Also, what do you want to know?
Where's the church? We're gonna find the merchants here. Is there anything I should avoid? Yeah, let's see
Is
that.
there anything I should avoid around here?
Certainly. Stirring up trouble and sticking your nose into other people's business. Here in the village, we don't care much for outsiders. If any do come, they better behave.
I understand that, but we were ambushed by bandits. So I wanted to ask if you know anything about that.
Ach so, ich verstehe. The woods have been full of all manner of rebel recently. That is all because of the war. Verdammte Schurken.
So you've already heard about these bandits?
About those ones in particular, or about others. They are all just gleichen Scheißkerle. Every time I go to the town, the bailiff must send an armed escort with me. It makes life difficult.
So the roads aren't safe?
Ja, das kann man wohl sagen. Herr von Bergo should do something about it at last. But Herr Otto spends more time in Prague than here, and Chamberlain Ulrich... Ach, lassen wir das.
Where is the church?
Where can I find a church round here? I'm surprised you don't even have a small chapel in the village.
If you want. Die Rettung deiner Seele, junger Mann. You have to go through the forest to Aujetz and to St. Catharina. Herr von Berger does have a chapel in his castle, but it's not for commoners like you. We do not go there either. Und warum auch? The gravedigger Ignatius takes care of burials outside the village, and weddings usually take place without a local priest. No one wants to pay the church more than they have to. Das ist ja wohl klar.
Yeah, let's see.
Can I find other merchants around here?
Zum Glück nicht, junger Mann. I'm the only merchant here around Trusky. Oh, natürlich. There are plenty of tradesmen here who sell their goods. There is Bartosz, the tailor. He lives at the other end of the village. The apothecary, Emmerich, lives across from me. They are a hand in glove, or more like hat in hat.
What do you mean by that?
Nichts weiter. Just that they play at being educated men. Along with the scribe Geibel, they are always studying some Latin tracts. But of the three, perhaps only Geibel knows Latin, if he really does at all.
Is there anyone else here?
Oh ja. Beyond the tailor's house on the edge of the village is where Bashka the butcher lives. Opposite the Rathaus is the carpenter. The rest of the villagers are just peasants, and you are already familiar with the tavern.
Where do you go for wares? What's the closest town?
The closest is Sobotka, the biggest Gichin, what you call Gichin. And farther north there is Turnov. Half of that one belongs to Herr von Bergo.
Is it far?
Das kommt darauf an. It takes all day on foot. Wenn du was brauchst, the goods I have here will have to do you. I do not think you will get to the town anytime soon.
Alright, we're already trying looking at the trade stuff. I'd rather not waste money if I don't have to. But I wonder what...
Mind where you're going?
You can't just stroll
What?
around here without so
my
much
bad.
as to buy your leave.
It's just you.
My bad, my bad. The property inhabitants will tell you to leave. Stay. Alright. Alright, so let's go talk to these other people. There's we'll go to that pond. Hopefully we can go get the goods. Where that pond is. I don't see any pond here. Oh man, we definitely need. Oh, I guess it might be. I don't know. I guess we'll have to find it. But, gotta be somewhere.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Alright, reply.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Oh. So he's gonna say us Bloomington. Alright. Hello? Chat. Skill books.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then?
You see me? Ah. Take more stuff. It has plenty, he doesn't need it. I don't know what our hunger meter looks like. Should eat something though. We'll eat an apple, why not? But eat it. Oh, hold that. Wait, 2 apples, why not? Energy, oh, I see it, okay. Another apple. Nourishment goes to 101. 100, so max. I don't think it notices anything. Alright, stop there. Don't want somebody to walk in. Close that. Some free stuff around here if we can. Don't really have much to work with to begin with. Have anything. Get some of that. Need some more.
Well, it was here. Did someone take it? I hope nothing's missing.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, you're not allowed here.
Alright, we're leaving.
Now!
He's following me. Alright, we're getting out, buddy.
Greetings to you. Go away now.
Oh man. We're leaving.
Look out.
Yeah. Thievery has been detected. Oh, come on. There's no way they counted all that food. They don't know. Pretty soon we're gonna have to have all this food we don't need to buy anymore. I think it's worth it. You don't need it, right? Oh, this is a tavern. Okay. Yeah, we paid our debts. We deserve some food. It's alright. Go talk to her, see if she needs anything. Any help?
What good day to you? Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I've stopped being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you in Jelly-Off.
One
Alright.
beer!
One beer. That's the priest. Where's the egg thing?
One beer after another.
I think we need to. It's a little bunny looking symbol. That icon. Is it her? I think it's her, right? Who we gotta talk to?
What's that noise?
Yes, sir.
Stop! It was you that was stealing before.
No, I wasn't stealing.
Help me!
Alright. No more stealing. Done with that. Okay. Nope. Get away from me. Oh man. How do I run away? Faster. It wasn't me. Ouch. Where's my weapon?
Now you'll see what we
buddy.
do with criminals, bastard!
Just me and you here. Nobody can see us.
You should have yielded! Now we'll display your corpse on the pillory! Haven't you enough? I'll kill you on the spot if you don't yield!
I don't want to fight no more. No more. Oh man, this is not good. Oh Jesus. Okay, I should have surrendered. Alright, we'll try this again. I don't know where it's gonna
Keep
be.
the peace,
Oh,
and we won't have any problems.
No way. I don't want to talk to them. We finished talking to her. God damn it. Alright, so no more of that. Put on our clothes again. The hood on. God damn it. I didn't think.
Cut down the old oak at the crossroads.
Alright.
Why?
And we gotta do everything over again. Alright, so no stealing this time. Wait,
Far and
not
wide.
either.
That's just it. Some noble was resting under. Not for shame, but because it was pissing down.
Let's talk to this guy again. I was about to wag it. I'll just skip through it. Because we already talked to him about all this stuff.
Blessings to.
Welcome. A few ice.
Were there?
You been fucked. If you
And where?
on the road, I can't tell.
Well,
Nothing.
I'm not.
Yeah, no, but das ist alles.
Blah, 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 blah.
Where can?
If you want, have fun. We do not the grave. No, well,
Is there?
certainly in the village.
I understand.
Ah, so that is all
So you've already heard
about though. Every time I go.
So the road.
Ja, das.
Can I find some?
Zum Glück. Oh, there is part. Der protect.
What do you mean by that?
Nichts weit. Along the butt of the.
Is there anyone?
Oh ja, rest.
Where do you go?
The club. Half.
Is it far?
Wenn du was. I do not.
Alright. We already
Wiedersehen.
saw what they had. They didn't have anything we wanted. Go see, oh. Alright, let's go, see if we can talk to her in this area too.
You didn't actually do it, did you? Well, I thought you like. Well, if I told you,
Don't cause
they
any
gave
trouble.
3 times as much
Got it?
milk afterwards, you still wouldn't be impressed, would you?
Wait, really?
Aye, aye. Take my advice and go pickle some cabbage fresh.
Alright, so
What did I do to you?
this guy,
Greetings, lad. What brings you here?
I guess
What do you have for?
shop. We did that already.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then, eh?
He doesn't have anything for us. Okay, Codex entry. Oh, get out of here. What I do need to do though is eat some food or nourishment. It's a 96. Fire up, let's go to apple. Alright, goes
Hey to your
up
friend.
kinda high.
Greetings to you. Mind where you're going.
Alright, let's go talk to the innkeeper. Oh, the tavern keeper. See if she's not angry. Probably give us the same thing.
Have you come to break some more stuff?
Alright,
If you want something,
what she got? Weak digestive potion. Soap. Oh. Buy some of that. Shrink and die. My basket. I want that. What do I purchase? No, I want the soap. So I need it. Alright. She's angry. That guy sells bullshit. To find a way to get a horse. Oh. It's a very open world. I don't know. That? Okay. So we can't be there. There's a horse here. We got a horse. So far though, walking around terrain that's not the road isn't the greatest. It's spiked horse, mounted steel. It's hilarious. It's horses. Definitely need a horse. Gotta get to these other areas. Alright. We're gonna do the only stealing in this game that we need to do is bring a horse. And can I speak to these people? Maybe they'll give me one.
Praise God.
Oh, I wanna do that.
What's that no?
Huh?
Oh. Okay, I'm leaving. Just wanted to talk. Alright. What I'm gonna do is
What are you skulking around for, you crook?
I'll put my sword up. Right. Horse, riding a horse. Horse is a great companion and will ease your travels and provide you technical advantage when mounted. Or your horse, mount, speed up, slow down, dismount. Okay. Horse over 200 series, one of the okay. Don't have a saddlebag though, so let's go before he sees us. Oh, buddy, you gotta go faster than that. Okay, I don't. Follow the path, sir. There you go. Oh, this second thought is not follow the path. Alright, where should we go first? Let's go to find Mutt. When we have a horse, we can actually go find Mutt. Horse riding is pretty difficult in this game. It's not the smoothest. Not the worst either.
Did you hear about what happened at the big...
Find Mutt. Oh, look at cows.
Quick! Whoa!
I don't think anything in here.
God grant you help.
Silajor, we did it.
You'll learn that the church is rotten. Hear what Master Yan
Whoa! Whoa!
priests wallow in
Right here,
gold,
horsey.
while their falsehoods and indulgences condemn all Christendom to eternal torture. Can that be
People
right?
were supposed to come here, right?
Salvation cannot be
Let's
pursued.
see. No, I don't think we have anything in here. Guess we keep going. What's this symbol? Not gonna touch it. Oh, that's the that lady. This is where we got the flowers. So Mutt's gonna be somewhere in this area. We'll find that pond. I think this is the pond he's talking about. I think is this. That would be the wagon. No, that's just what do you call it?
Hey,
Just
what
part
do they
where you-
say? Pay, and you shall be forgiven. Have you stolen? Pay. Have you killed? Pay.
Let's go find him.
Or you devil yourself? Pay, and you shall
Oh, let's go
pay.
through there.
The prelates found
Guess they don't know that we stole this. I'll keep it that way. Find the main road. See some water.
Quick! God!
Alright. We are coming, Mutt. They are coming. Looks like that's the plan.
Whoa! Whoa!
Fishing spot. Alright. Looking around. He's on the other side. Go around. I do wish that the writing was a little smoother. It's kind of like, it's probably easier on mouse and keyboard. I just didn't want to use mouse and keyboard for this game. Right, so whoa! Can we take the horse in here? Can. All right. Get close to the objective.
Whoa!
Oh man. It's not good.
What's that sound? Hey, lad! What do you want? Come here.
What do you want?
Just to wish you a good day. Now you're going to get it!
I thought. He's that bad guy. Alright, stamina's low. No, my horse. Done it now, buddy. No, my horse. I can probably call him, right? Loot. Let's loot him. What does he got? Everything's bloodied. Take it though. Sell it. Door and chest keys. Some money. This is the guy
Dead.
that
And robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of Mutt.
that better not be Mutt. Just okay, so
There's something lying over there. I hope it's not Mutt. Oh, a nice bit of venison. And something took a good bite of it. Could Mutt have been here? Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
yep, let's go do that. Although I'm going to summon my horse. Let's go see if that lady knows where Mutt is at. That's far. Don't know how we get there. Let's see. What is that yellow A? Oh, that's Tomcat. Okay. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go back. Where's our horse? We'll figure it out eventually, right? Oh, up his map. Okay, that's easier. Wonder if it's not. You can't call it because it's not ours. Probably what it is. It's like not our horse, so can't like call it back. That sucks. Oh, it's right there. It went off. Of course. Have some unfinished business. Stop wandering away. There we go. Put them right here.
Come here.
Just like Red Dead. Alright, have you guys seen Mutt?
Have
We don't have that money.
Have you seen a stray dog around? I thought he was dead, but he's likely still alive.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any dogs around.
Oh, sucker. Do you have any idea where else he might have gone?
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food. There are plenty of fishermen around the pond, and they're always throwing out leftovers at the tavern.
Do you think he'd go and steal leftover food?
I don't know much about dogs. He could have run into the woods and started hunting. He wouldn't be the first or the last. There's a whole pack of wolves near Sameen these days. Maybe your dog's gone feral and is running around with them.
Thanks. Has something happened?
My daughter Pavlena, remember her? She was here when I was healing you two.
I remember. What's wrong with her?
She's missing. It's not like her to be wandering around like that. She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets, but she knows I can't manage on my own, so she never stays away for long. These old eyes of mine can't see nothing much. Pavlena has to take care of me. She's a good girl, that lass of mine. I'm very worried about her. You understand? What if something's happened to her? God forbid. I can't look for her myself, but you could. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I've no one else to turn to.
Alright, we'll help you. What about her? Do we want
Do you
her?
think anyone might want to hurt Pavlena?
These are evil times, Henry. I dread to think what could happen to a young girl alone on the road. And besides, the folk in Troskovitz ain't too fond of us.
What have the Troskovitz people got against you? Did something happen?
I'd rather not talk about it, Henry. I wouldn't want you to get the wrong impression about us.
You live completely alone in the middle of the woods. Don't you think I've already got a bad enough impression of you?
And where else would we live, you genius, when we're not wanted? Don't go digging up old wrongs, Henry. And don't insult us.
Whoa. Is she really her daughter?
Pavlena is young and, well, no offence, but you seem a little old to be her mother. Is she really your daughter?
She is. Not by birth, but that doesn't change anything. Her mother died in childbirth, and there was no one but me to take care of her.
And do you know anything about Pavlena's father?
I don't know who he was. Pavlena's mother was very young, and the fella surely abandoned her when her belly grew. She never told me nothing about him.
Alright, so she probably ran away.
Did it occur to you she might have run off?
What's up with her hair?
She's a young girl.
Acting weird.
And pretty. What kind of life does she have here in the woods? Maybe she wanted to live a little.
You don't know Pavlena. She's not like that. If she wanted to live a little, she'd tell me straight out. She doesn't keep things from me. Don't imagine I keep her here against her will, or that I don't know what it means to be young.
Oh man. How often do women die?
As a
Oh,
midwife,
Jesus
I'm sure
Christ.
you've seen it often that, well, that the mother doesn't survive childbirth.
All too often, lad. But that's the lot of women. Or is it any different where you're from?
No, it's not. True enough.
See then? Now, can we just keep our minds on Pavlena?
Yeah, let's go do that.
All right, good wife. I'll try to find Pavlena for you.
Thank you, Henry. If I was you, I'd ask in Troskovitz. That's where she was heading last time I saw her. And if she arrived, someone must have seen her. And you can look in the hut in her place in the loft. She keeps her things there. My old legs ain't up to climbing stairs, but you might find some clues there.
All right, let's go see what clues we find up here. This will help her, then we'll find Mutt.
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me?
Clues. Oh, lockpick this. All right, first lockpicking. Start lockpicking by holding X if you have a lockpick in your inventory. All right, we did that. Use the cursor size. Find the correct lockpick position. The cursor will turn gold when you're in the right spot. Start rotating the whole lock with L2 and keep the lockpick in the right position. Okay. Until the lock is open. Not too bad. Alright, let's do it. That's kind of tough. Somewhere here. Okay, I gotta use the mouse for that. Wow, that's difficult. Where's... Just had it. Right there. I'll rotate it.
Ah, damn.
No. Alright. Try it again. Oh, it breaks the lockpick. Alright, so we're not finding anything there. Alright. We tried.
Like she got up and went straight out.
Didn't find anything.
She's got unfinished work here. Hey, this is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here?
Ah. I'm gonna wear it now.
Clothes. If she planned to run away, she'd have taken them with her.
Alright, so she's meant to come back. See if she knows anything about that.
I had a look in Pavlena's place in the loft.
And? Did you find anything?
Oh.
I found a cap there. A man's cap. I don't suppose Pavlena would wear something like that.
You're saying she had some young man here? I'd surely have noticed.
I don't know, good wife. I'm just saying what I found.
Could she have found herself a beau in Troskovitz?
She's got unfinished work there. She weaves baskets.
Aye, she usually has a few on the go. But she took them to the market in Troskovitz. We've got nothing here but what we make ourselves, or find in the woods. Pavlena weaves baskets very nicely. Folk buy them from her.
She didn't pack up her stuff. I don't think she was planning to be gone for long.
I told you, didn't I? Pavlena wouldn't run off.
Alright. Well, let's go find out.
Take care now.
Find out just for you. Figure out where Mutt is at as well. Where's our damn horse? Just left. That in. All right. What's that? Fishing spot. Okay. This is Tomcat. We need to go to. We'll go to find Mutt, and then we'll go all the way back to find Pavlena, because we don't have a horse right now. No. I think she's okay. I think she's just, you know, at the point where she's trying to live her own life, and taking care of her, of the old lady, isn't really her, main focus right now. Probably what's going on. But who knows? She might be actually in trouble. So we'll find out. Wish we had a horse. This does make it a little difficult to like wander around. It's kind of like Skyrim in that way. Which can be good and bad. It can also make traveling a bit annoying. Especially when you're limited by stamina. But we'll push through. We'll figure out, see if Mutt's here. And then... Oh man. We might have to go for a swim, guys. Alright. Oh, there we go. Oh man. Oh man, please don't put me all the way back. Alright.
Clothes. If she planned to run away, she'd have taken them with her.
Alright. You gotta stop dying.
I had a look at...
And?
She didn't...
I
found...
Your
I don't know.
Could she?
Just to advance.
I had a look at...
And?
She's got...
We've got Pavlena.
I wanted to ask... Where...
Too, she sells them there. Sometimes I have...
And...
A girl from the charcoal burners.
Alright.
It was good to see you, my friend.
That way. We don't have anything. Alright. Here we go again. I'm gonna cut through here. Can we? No, we gotta go D. Where was I going earlier? No, over here with the houses. Okay. Guess I was going the wrong way. Maybe dying was a good thing. Oh, is it the wagon? Oh, it's good. Maybe Mutt's there somewhere. Maybe somebody took him in. Hey, get out of the way. Mutt, where are you, Mutt? There's the entrance.
You going to go run into the gaffer, you piece of shits?
Give it to me. It's mine. It's yours.
Smokehouse discovered.
Hail Mary. See your hose around your knees.
Good God. What's that supposed to be?
Proper poetry.
What do you got?
A celebration of
Maybe
all
next
that's
time.
beautiful in this.
What are you two talking about then?
A peasant like you would never understand.
Oh, watch your tongue.
Watch your mouth, you impudent
What's wrong
dog.
with his hair?
Or what? You'll smear it with that excrement under your fingernails? But let's bicker no more, stranger. Perhaps you can be our judge. What's your name?
My name is Henry.
Then sit, noble Enrico, and give your verdict on our dispute.
Oi, don't be shy. Come and sit with us.
It's Henry. H-E-N... Whatever.
Ah, any tanner or bathhouse boy could be called Henry. Enrico is nobilissimo.
Oh, for the love of God. Will you just tell me what you were
That's
discussing?
hilarious.
Ah, it's just that my dear friend George here is a vulgar louse who knows as much about the art of poetry as a baying donkey.
He has that Robin
To
Hood
tell the
hat.
truth, my last encounter with verse didn't end all that well.
Really? Come on, let's discuss it over a beer.
Man to man, poet to poet.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say I was...
Sit.
So,
All right.
are you going to tell me what you're talking about?
It's about nothing less than the very essence of the art of poetry.
And also about the fact that Michael here hasn't got his oats for ages and it's got his brain in a twist.
Kindly ignore our friend George here. He's been a simple soul ever since he was dropped on his head as a baby.
Freedom. I figured out poetry ain't to be found in inspiration from the muse. All the truth in the world is right there in ale, roast pig, and fucking.
To the point where fornication and drinking leave no time for actual composing. Better to forego the pleasures of the flesh and give oneself to art. Onorate l'altissima poeta.
Aye, aye. Keep your hair on, mate. As I said, he's not in his right mind. He once met an Italian poet, and ever since he thinks he's Dante Alighieri.
Alighieri, you dolt. So what do you think, Enrico? Where should a poet seek inspiration?
Let's go,
Why
George.
go looking for muses when the whole of God's green earth is filled with inspiration? Like George says, wine, women, and song. That's the only poetry you need.
Okay, they need to
I
fix
told
that
you
crap
so.
problem.
Let's drink to that. However you look at it, you, my friend, as a worldly,
And highborn,
clever,
experienced,
intrepid,
unique.
in short, just the right fella.
You might be able to help us out with something.
What are you after?
Enrico, we are in need of an adventurer.
My name's Henry. H-E-N... something...
In short, Enrico, we're in need of an adventurer, a man of action, a man of goodwill, a man of knowledge, a man,
A fucking good fella.
a fellow who helps his fellow man, aspiring minstrels.
If only you knew, mate, what genius is sleeping in our throats. Songs just waiting for a voice to raise you to the heights of glory.
Imagine it. An ode to Henry, the hapless, hoe-wielding hero, harassing the heartless hordes of
Humans?
That's it! Hark! Henry the Lionheart! The only thing missing for you to achieve glory is...
A loot! We need a loot!
All right, but where would I even get a thing like that?
In the words of the poet, una volta corre il cane, e una altra la lepre. He who seeks shall find. Or something like that.
And finding it won't be hard. We've done a bit of snooping, and there's only one in these parts.
It's hanging all forlorn on a wall at the carpenters in Troskovitz. The house directly opposite the Rathaus.
It ain't no use to him, but he won't sell it, the tight ass.
While if it were in our hands...
In our hands, it will sing like a nun on Sunday.
And it will be the torch lighting our way from this provincial purgatory to the gates of Kuttenberg.
Torch? Shit, we'll fucking burn it.
Ah, it's a metaphor, you ignorant oaf.
All right, I'll see what I can do. Please just quieten down for a bit.
All right. I think we'll stop it there. Try to find a horse and find Mutt. in the next part, and then help these guys with making poetry, I guess. But yeah, this game seems to be progressing slowly. Definitely going to be an investment. It's definitely Skyrim style-esque in terms that we'll be moving around a lot. Map seems relatively big. We zoom out completely. Yeah, like we still have even further down that we can go, and even further up that we can go. So yeah, we're gonna we'll stop there. Hopefully find a horse, and then buy a horse, maybe so that way we can keep recalling it, and then go on from there. Unless I'm missing something, we can check real quick. We can recall a horse later. Do we have a horse? I don't see anything in inventory. Any horse? Skills. Yep. Don't have any. But we'll figure that out on the next part. Maybe I'll do some searching around before. That way we don't waste too much time on it. Get some more gameplay. Yep. We're gonna stop it there. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next part.
That tree will still be here.